A serious opportunity is making its way toward you right now, Capricorn. And if you understand what is unfolding in your energy field today, you will be able to position yourself in a way that changes everything from this point forward. This is not a small shift. This is not a minor adjustment. What is coming carries the kind of weight that restructures your entire path. And the reason I say it finds you is because you do not need to chase it. You do not need to force anything open, but you do need to be ready. You do need to recognize it when it arrives. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today. Because so many Capricorns right now are standing at a crossroads. You have been working. You have been pushing. You have been carrying burdens that most people would have dropped a long time ago. And yet, somewhere inside, you feel like the reward has not matched the effort. That is about to change. The energy surrounding your sign right now is deeply purposeful, deeply aligned with long-term success, and it is pointing you towards something that will finally feel worthy of your dedication. But here is the thing. You need to understand what is happening on every level, not just the surface, not just the obvious. So stay with me through every single part of this message, because each layer builds on the last, and by the end, you will see the full picture with a clarity that surprises even you. Tip 1. The energy around you right now is not random, and the stillness you have been feeling is actually preparation for something much bigger than you expected. If you have noticed a kind of quietness in your life recently, a slowing down, a pause that feels almost uncomfortable, I want you to know that this is not a sign that things are going wrong. It is actually the opposite. What you are experiencing is a form of energetic preparation. The universe does not hand serious opportunities to people who are scattered. It does not deliver life-changing moments to those who are running in 10 different directions at once. It waits. It watches. And when it sees that you have reached a point of stillness, a point of readiness, that is when it moves. And Capricorn, you have reached that point. Think about the last few weeks, maybe even the last few months. There has been a feeling of being in between. Like you finished one chapter but the next one has not fully opened yet. You might have felt frustrated by this. You might have wondered if you did something wrong, if you missed a turn somewhere, if the path somehow closed on you. But none of that is true. What actually happened is that you completed a cycle. You finished a phase of learning, of growing, of enduring. And now the ground beneath you is settling. It is becoming solid again. And on solid ground, Capricorn, you can build something extraordinary. This is the part that most people miss. They feel the pause and they panic. They feel the stillness and they start forcing movement just to feel like they are doing something. But you are smarter than that. You have always been smarter than that. Your sign carries a wisdom that comes from patience. You understand, even when it is hard, that not every moment requires action. Some moments require presence. Some moments require you to simply stand firm and trust that what is meant for you is already on its way. And right now, that trust is being rewarded. The stillness is not emptiness. It is a container being prepared for something significant. Imagine a field that has been plowed and watered and given time to rest. Nothing visible is growing yet, but beneath the surface, roots are forming. Strength is gathering. And when the first green shoots break through, they will grow fast and strong because the preparation was thorough. That is exactly where you are right now. The preparation has been thorough. You have done the inner work, whether you realize it or not. Every difficult conversation you had, every moment of doubt you pushed through, every night you lay awake wondering if things would ever shift. All of that was part of the process. All of that was building the foundation for what comes next. So when I say a serious opportunity finds you, I mean it finds someone who is ready. And you are ready, Capricorn. You may not feel ready. You may still carry doubt. But readiness is not about the absence of fear. It is about the presence of foundation. And your foundation right now is stronger than it has been in years. What comes next is going to ask you to step forward with confidence, and the beautiful thing is, you already have what it takes. The next part of this message is going to reveal exactly how the thing you have always been known for is transforming into something even more powerful than you imagined. Tip 2. Your sense of discipline is about to become your greatest asset, but not in the way you have used it before. This time it works in your favor without draining you. Capricorn, you are known for your discipline. It is one of the defining qualities of your sign. You can commit to something and follow through long after everyone else has walked away. You can endure discomfort, delay gratification, and keep your eyes on a goal even when the path is steep and lonely. But here is something that the universe wants you to understand right now. The way you have been using your discipline in the past is about to shift. Up until now, your discipline has often felt like a burden. It has felt like something you had to force. You pushed yourself because you believed that if you stopped pushing, everything would fall apart. You held yourself to impossible standards because you thought that was the only way to earn what you wanted. And while that approach did produce results, it also exhausted you. It wore you down in ways that you did not always let others see. But this new chapter is different. The opportunity that is coming toward you does not require you to grind yourself into dust. It requires a different kind of discipline, a disciplined trust, a disciplined patience, a disciplined openness to receiving instead of only giving. Think about that for a moment. How much of your life have you spent giving? Giving your energy, your time, your focus, your care. Pouring into situations and people and goals without ever really stopping to receive what the universe was trying to give you in return. This is the shift. This is what is changing. The discipline that served you before was the discipline of effort. The discipline that will serve you now is the discipline of alignment. Instead of pushing harder, you are being asked to position yourself more wisely. Instead of working longer hours, you are being asked to work on the right things. Instead of proving your worth through sacrifice, you are being asked to simply stand in your worth and let the right doors open. And they will open, Capricorn. They are already beginning to. You might have already noticed small signs. A conversation that felt different. An idea that came to you out of nowhere but felt deeply right. A feeling in your gut that something is shifting, even if you cannot yet name it. Those are not coincidences. Those are signals. The universe is showing you the edges of what is coming, and it is asking you to pay attention. Your discipline now needs to be directed toward paying attention, toward staying present, toward not dismissing the quiet nudges that are guiding you forward. Because this opportunity will not arrive with fireworks and fanfare. It will arrive quietly. It will arrive as a feeling, a knowing, a door that opens just slightly enough for you to notice. And your disciplined nature is what will allow you to notice it when others might walk right past. This is your superpower right now. Not the ability to work harder than everyone else, but the ability to stay focused when things are subtle. The ability to trust the process even when the results are not yet visible. That is the discipline that will carry you into this next chapter. And it will do so without draining you, because this time the effort matches the reward. This time what you put in comes back to you multiplied. And that, Capricorn, is what a real opportunity feels like. But there is something happening in your personal connections that you need to understand before this opportunity can fully land. And that is what we are going to explore right now. If what you're hearing feels accurate, imagine what could happen if you applied this energy intentionally for 21 consecutive days. That's exactly what the 21-day program in the pinned comment is built for. Daily guidance, focused direction, and real momentum. If you're tired of staying in the same cycle, this is your structure. Tip 3. A relationship in your life is about to reveal its true nature, and this clarity will free you to move forward without guilt or hesitation. There is someone in your life right now, Capricorn, whose role is about to become very clear. And I want you to be prepared for this because it might surprise you. This is not necessarily about a romantic partner, though it could be. Could be a friend, a family member, a colleague, someone you have been investing in for a long time, someone you have been loyal to in the way that only a Capricorn can be loyal. With your whole heart, with unwavering commitment, with a steadiness that most people dream of but rarely experience. But something has been off. You have felt it. Maybe you have not wanted to admit it, but there has been a nagging feeling that the energy in this relationship is not balanced, that you are giving more than you are receiving, that your loyalty is being taken for granted, or worse, that it is being used as a reason to keep you in a position that no longer serves you. The energy that is moving through your sign right now is going to bring this into the light. And when it does, you are going to feel something you have not felt in a long time: clarity. Not anger, not resentment, just pure, clean clarity about what this relationship actually is, what it has been, and what it can realistically become. This clarity is a gift, even if it does not feel like one at first. Because when you see a situation clearly, you can finally make a decision that is based on truth instead of obligation. You can finally choose what is best for you without the fog of guilt clouding your judgment. And Capricorn, you deserve to make choices that are best for you. You have spent so much of your life making choices that are best for everyone else. You have stayed in situations longer than you should have because you did not want to let someone down. You have sacrificed your own peace to maintain someone else's comfort. And while that speaks to the incredible depth of your character, it has also kept you stuck in patterns that no longer serve your growth. This moment of clarity is the universe's way of saying, it is time. It is time to see things as they are. It is time to release the guilt that has kept you tethered to situations that drain you. It is time to honor yourself the way you have honored everyone else. And the beautiful thing about this kind of clarity is that it does not require confrontation. You do not have to have a dramatic conversation. You do not have to burn any bridges. Sometimes clarity simply means adjusting your energy. It means quietly redirecting your focus toward the people and situations that actually nourish you. It means giving yourself permission to invest in relationships that give back to you with the same generosity you have always given. When you do this, when you free yourself from the weight of misplaced loyalty, you create space. And that space is exactly what the incoming opportunity needs in order to land. You cannot receive something new when your hands are full of something old that no longer fits. So let this clarity do its work. Let it show you what is real. And then trust yourself enough to act on what you see. You have earned this freedom, Capricorn. It has been a long time coming, and now it is here. And the next piece of what I am about to share with you connects directly to this. Because the way your finances are shifting right now is proof that your patience has not been wasted. Tip 4. Your financial energy is shifting in a way that rewards patience, and a decision you made months ago is about to prove that you were right all along. Let us talk about something that matters deeply to you, Capricorn: your sense of financial security. I know that for your sign, stability is not a luxury. It is a necessity. You need to know that the ground beneath you is solid, that the bills are covered, that there is a cushion for the unexpected. And for a while now, things may have felt tighter than you would like. Maybe you made a decision a few months ago that felt risky. Maybe you invested in something, your education, your health, your home, a project, a dream, and the returns have not yet shown themselves. Maybe you have been second-guessing that decision. Maybe you have been lying awake wondering if you made the wrong call. I am here to tell you that you did not. What you invested in is about to start paying off, and when it does, it is going to come in ways that you did not expect. The financial shift happening around your sign right now is not about a sudden windfall, though that is not impossible. It is about a gradual but unmistakable turning of the tide. It is about opportunities opening up because of the groundwork you already laid. It is about the seeds you planted months ago finally breaking through the soil. And the reason this is happening now is because the universe has been watching how you handle scarcity. It has been watching how you respond when things are tight, when the pressure is on, when the easy path would be to panic and make desperate moves. And you did not do that. You held steady. You made thoughtful choices. You tightened where you needed to tighten, and you trusted where you needed to trust. That behavior, that Capricorn steadiness, is exactly what attracted this shift. The universe rewards those who can be trusted with a little by giving them more. And you have proven that you can be trusted. So what does this look like practically? It might look like an unexpected source of income. It might look like a promotion or a new role that comes with better compensation. It might look like a debt being resolved more quickly than you anticipated, or an expense that you were dreading turning out to be much smaller than expected. It might even look like someone offering to help you in a way that saves you significant money or resources. Whatever form it takes, I want you to receive it with open hands. Do not question it. Do not feel like you do not deserve it. You have earned every bit of what is coming, and the sooner you accept that, the faster the flow will increase. Your relationship with money is evolving, Capricorn. It is moving from a place of fear and control to a place of trust and flow. And that evolution is going to open doors that were previously locked. Doors that lead to the kind of stability you have always wanted. The kind that does not come from gripping tightly, but from knowing that you are supported. The reason I want you to understand this financial shift now is because what I am about to share next involves a decision that will either accelerate or slow down everything we have just talked about. Tip 5. A decision that feels small right now is actually a turning point, and how you handle it will determine the speed at which everything else unfolds. There is a decision sitting in front of you right now, Capricorn. You might not even recognize it as a major decision because on the surface it looks small. It looks ordinary. It might be a choice about your daily routine, a choice about how you spend your mornings, a choice about whether to say yes or no to something that was offered to you, a choice about where you direct your attention in the coming weeks. But I want you to understand that this seemingly small decision is actually a hinge point. It is the kind of choice that does not look significant in the moment but becomes the thing you look back on months or even years from now and say, that is when everything changed. The reason this decision matters so much is because it is connected to the deeper shift happening in your energy. Everything we have talked about so far, the stillness, the discipline, the clarity in relationships, the financial turn, all of it converges at this one point of choice. And the choice itself is simple. It is not complicated. It is not overwhelming. It is simply this. Are you going to keep doing things the way you have always done them, or are you going to try something different? Now, I know that for a Capricorn, trying something different can feel uncomfortable. Your sign values tradition, routine, and proven methods. You like to know that something works before you commit to it. And there is wisdom in that. But there is also a limit to it. Because if you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always gotten. And the energy right now is pushing you toward more abundance, more peace, more fulfillment, more of the things you have been quietly hoping for but perhaps not allowing yourself to believe you could actually have. The different choice does not have to be dramatic. It does not have to be a complete overhaul of your life. Sometimes the most powerful shifts come from the smallest adjustments. Maybe it is waking up 30 minutes earlier and spending that time in silence. Maybe it is saying no to something you usually say yes to out of obligation. Maybe it is reaching out to someone you have been thinking about but have not contacted. Maybe it is finally starting that project that has been sitting in the back of your mind for months. Whatever it is, you will know it when you see it. Your gut will tell you. That quiet inner voice that you sometimes ignore because it does not speak as loudly as your logical mind. It is going to nudge you. And when it does, I am asking you to listen. Listen and act. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because the window for this particular turning point is open right now. And while it will not close forever, the momentum is strongest in this moment. The energy is aligned. The timing is right. And you, Capricorn, are finally in a position to receive what has been waiting for you. All it takes is one small step in a direction you have not walked before. Just one step. And everything that follows will confirm that you made the right choice. Trust that. Trust yourself. And what comes next is going to show you exactly why this decision matters on a level you have not considered yet. Because your physical body is carrying signals that connect directly to everything unfolding around you. Tip 6. Your body is sending you signals right now. And if you listen to them, they will guide you toward the exact kind of energy you need to sustain this next chapter. Capricorn, I want to shift our focus for a moment to something that you often neglect. Your physical body. I know that you are someone who lives very much in your mind. You think, you plan, you strategize, you analyze. Your mental strength is extraordinary, and it has carried you through situations that would have broken most people. But your body has been carrying you too, and right now it is trying to tell you something important. You might have noticed unusual fatigue recently, or tension in your shoulders and neck, or disrupted sleep patterns, or a general heaviness that does not seem to be connected to anything specific. These are not random symptoms. These are your body's way of communicating that a shift is happening on an energetic level, and it needs your attention and care to move through it smoothly. Think of your body as the vessel that carries your purpose. If the vessel is depleted, cracked, or neglected, it does not matter how brilliant the purpose inside it is. It cannot be delivered effectively, and the opportunity that is coming toward you is going to require you to show up fully, not just mentally, not just emotionally, physically. You are going to need energy. You are going to need clarity that comes from a well-rested mind. You are going to need the kind of stamina that only a nourished body can provide. So right now, in this moment, I am asking you to make a commitment to yourself. Not a dramatic one. Not a complete lifestyle change overnight. Just a commitment to listen. When your body says rest, rest. When it says move, move. When it says drink water, drink water. When it says step outside and breathe fresh air, do it. These small acts of listening are not indulgences. They are investments. They are you telling the universe that you are serious about being ready for what is coming. And the universe responds to that kind of seriousness. It responds to people who treat themselves as worthy of care. It responds to those who understand that self-neglect is not a badge of honor. It is a barrier to receiving. There is also something deeper happening here. Your body holds wisdom that your mind does not have access to. It holds intuition in a way that thoughts cannot replicate. When you are physically aligned, when you are rested, nourished, and present in your body, your ability to sense the right moment, the right decision, the right opportunity increases dramatically. It is like tuning an instrument. When the instrument is in tune, the music flows effortlessly. When it is out of tune, even the most skilled player struggles to create something beautiful. Right now, the universe is asking you to tune your instrument, to bring your physical being into alignment with the mental and emotional shifts that are already happening. And when you do, you will notice something remarkable. The fatigue will lift, the tension will ease, the sleep will improve, and in their place will come a vitality that feels almost new, a lightness, a readiness, a physical sense that you are capable of handling whatever comes next. Because you are. Your body knows it, your spirit knows it, and soon your mind will know it too. What I want to share with you next builds on this because it involves the way other people are beginning to perceive you. And that perception is about to shift in a way that opens doors you did not even know existed. Tip 7. People around you are starting to see you differently, and this shift in perception is going to bring unexpected invitations and opportunities that align perfectly with your path. Something is happening in the way other people see you, Capricorn, and you might not be fully aware of it yet. But I want you to pay attention because this shift in perception is directly connected to the opportunity we have been talking about. For a long time, people have seen you as the reliable one, the responsible one, the one who gets things done, who holds everything together, who can be counted on no matter what. And while that reputation has served you well in many ways, it has also limited you. It has put you in a box. People have come to expect a certain version of you, and you have, perhaps unconsciously, continued to perform that version even when it no longer felt authentic. But something is changing now. The inner work you have been doing, the stillness, the clarity, the shifts we have been talking about, all of it is beginning to radiate outward. People are noticing something different about you, even if they cannot put their finger on what it is. There is a new kind of confidence in the way you carry yourself, a quieter strength, a depth that was always there but is now more visible. And this change in how you show up is attracting new kinds of attention. People who previously overlooked you are starting to take notice. People who only saw you as the workhorse are beginning to see the visionary underneath. People who never considered you for certain roles or opportunities are now reconsidering. And invitations are going to start coming in. Not from places you expect, but from places that align with who you are becoming, not just who you have been. These invitations might come in the form of a job offer that feels like a stretch but also feels exciting. They might come as a social connection with someone who moves in circles you have always wanted to be part of. They might come as a creative collaboration that sparks something inside you that has been dormant for too long. They might come as a simple conversation where someone says something that changes your entire perspective. Whatever form they take, I want you to be open to them. Do not dismiss them because they do not look like what you expected. Do not reject them because they feel too good. One of the traps that Capricorns fall into is believing that good things must be hard-won. That if something comes easily, it must not be real. But that is not true. Sometimes the universe delivers gifts directly into your hands, and the only thing required of you is the willingness to accept them. This is one of those times. The shift in perception is not something you need to manufacture. It is happening naturally as a result of your inner transformation. All you need to do is allow it. Show up as the person you are becoming, not the person others have expected you to be. Speak your truth a little more boldly. Share your ideas a little more freely. Let people see the full depth of who you are, not just the surface level reliability. When you do this, the invitations will increase, the opportunities will multiply, and the right people will begin to gather around you in ways that feel supportive rather than draining. This is the beginning of a new chapter in your social and professional life, Capricorn, and it is one that you have been quietly preparing for, even if you did not know it. What comes in the next part of this message connects directly to these new connections, because there is a specific kind of energy that you need to understand in order to make the most of what is being offered to you. Tip 8. There is an old fear that has been quietly controlling your decisions, and the energy right now is giving you the strength to finally release it and step into a version of yourself that has been waiting to emerge. Capricorn, I need to talk to you about something that might be uncomfortable, but it is essential. There is a fear that you have been carrying for a long time. It is not a loud fear. It is not the kind that makes you freeze or panic. It is subtler than that. It is a quiet, persistent belief that lives somewhere deep inside you. A belief that says if you truly let go, if you truly relax your grip on everything, things will fall apart. This fear has been running in the background of your life like a program you forgot was open. It influences your decisions without you realizing it. Keeps you working when you should be resting. Keeps you holding on when you should be letting go. It keeps you playing small when the universe is asking you to expand. And I want you to know that this fear is not yours. It was given to you. Maybe it came from growing up in an environment where security was uncertain. Maybe it came from watching someone you loved lose something important. Maybe it came from an experience early in your life where you learned that the only person you could truly depend on was yourself. Whatever the origin, this fear served a purpose once. Kept you safe, kept you vigilant, kept you prepared. But it has outlived its usefulness. The person you were when you first adopted this fear is not the person you are today. You have grown, you have built, you have proven over and over again that you are capable of handling whatever life throws at you. And now the energy surrounding your sign is giving you something rare. The strength to let this fear go, not to push it away, not to fight it, but to gently, lovingly release it, the way you would release a bird that has healed and is ready to fly. This does not mean you become reckless. This does not mean you stop being thoughtful or strategic. It means you stop making decisions from a place of fear and start making them from a place of knowing. Knowing that you are enough. Knowing that you are supported. Knowing that the universe has not brought you this far to abandon you now. When you release this fear, something remarkable happens. The energy that was being used to maintain it, to keep that constant vigilance running, is suddenly freed up. And that freed energy flows into your creativity, your relationships, your health, your joy. You become lighter. You become more magnetic. You become the person who attracts that serious opportunity we have been talking about, not through effort but through alignment. I know this is not easy. Letting go of a survival mechanism never is. But you are ready for it, Capricorn. The stillness you have been feeling, the clarity that is emerging, the shifts in perception and finance and relationships, all of it has been leading to this moment. The moment where you choose to trust yourself more than you trust your fear. And when you make that choice, everything accelerates. Every door opens a little wider. Every path becomes a little clearer. Every breath becomes a little deeper. You are stepping into freedom, Capricorn. Real, genuine freedom. And the version of you that waits on the other side of this fear is magnificent. You are about to meet that version of yourself, and I promise you, you will not want to go back. Some people watch, others transform. If you want to be in the second group, the 21-day guide in the pinned comment gives you a clear step-by-step process aligned with your sign. This isn't about waiting, it's about moving. Tip 9, the way you think about success is being redefined right now. And this new understanding is going to unlock doors that your old definition could never have opened. Capricorn, your sign is deeply associated with success. Achievement is woven into the fabric of who you are. From a young age, you understood that hard work leads to results, and you have lived your life according to that principle. But the universe is asking you to expand your definition of success right now, and this expansion is not a loss. It is a liberation. For most of your life, success has probably been measured by tangible things. Your position, your accomplishments, your ability to provide, your reputation, the things you could point to and say, I built that. And all of those things matter. They are real. They are valid. But they are also incomplete. Because the kind of success that the incoming opportunity is connected to cannot be measured by any of those standards. It is measured by how you feel when you wake up in the morning. It is measured by the quality of your relationships. It is measured by your sense of peace, your capacity for joy, your ability to be present in the moment without worrying about the next. This is not a rejection of your ambition. Far from it. This is an evolution of it. Think of it this way. You have been climbing a mountain your entire life. You have been focused on the summit, on reaching the top, on planting your flag. And you have climbed higher than most people ever will. But somewhere along the way, you stopped noticing the view. You stopped appreciating the journey. You stopped celebrating the progress because you were always focused on how far you still had to go. The energy right now is turning your head. It is saying, look around. See where you are. See what you have already accomplished. See the beauty of the path you have walked. Not as a reason to stop climbing, but as a reason to climb with joy instead of obligation. When you redefine success this way, when you allow it to include peace and presence and connection alongside achievement and accomplishment, something magical happens. You stop pushing against life and start flowing with it. You stop treating every day as a battle to be won and start experiencing it as a gift to be unwrapped. And paradoxically, this is when the external success actually increases. Because when you are aligned internally, when your actions come from a place of joy rather than fear, when your work is fueled by purpose rather than anxiety, you become unstoppable. Not in the grinding, exhausting way you have been unstoppable before. In a sustainable, nourishing, deeply fulfilling way. The opportunity that is finding you right now requires this new understanding. It will not respond to the old version of success. It will not be won through pure force of will. It will be received through alignment, through openness, through the willingness to measure your life by standards that go beyond the material. And when you embrace this new definition, Capricorn, you will realize that you are already far more successful than you ever gave yourself credit for. The mountain you have been climbing has been leading you here, to this exact understanding at this exact moment. And from here the climb gets lighter, the view gets clearer, and the summit, the real summit, turns out to be a place of deep, abiding peace. What I am about to share with you next reveals how this new understanding of success connects to a very specific area of your life that is about to undergo a powerful transformation. Tip 10. Your creative energy is awakening in a way it has not done in years, and this creative surge is directly connected to the serious opportunity that is finding you right now. There is a part of you, Capricorn, that has been asleep for too long. A creative, imaginative, playful part of your nature that got buried under responsibilities and obligations and the weight of everyday life. You might not even think of yourself as creative. Many Capricorns do not. You see yourself as practical, grounded, focused on reality rather than imagination. But that is only half the truth. The other half is that beneath your practical exterior lives a deeply creative soul. Someone who sees solutions where others see problems. Someone who can envision structures and systems that did not exist before. Someone who, when given permission, can create things of lasting beauty and value. And right now, that creative energy is waking up. You might have noticed it in small ways. A sudden interest in something artistic. A daydream that felt unusually vivid. An idea that came to you while you were doing something completely unrelated. An idea that felt exciting in a way you have not felt in a long time. These are not distractions. These are signals. Your creative energy is connected to the opportunity that is finding you because the opportunity itself requires creativity. It requires you to think differently, to approach problems from angles you have not considered, to imagine possibilities that your logical mind might initially dismiss. This is why the universe has been preparing you the way it has. The stillness was to quiet the noise so you could hear the creative whispers. The clarity in relationships was to free up emotional energy so it could flow into creative expression. The financial shift was to reduce the anxiety that blocks creative thought. The release of old fear was to remove the barrier between you and your full creative potential. Everything has been building toward this awakening. And when I say creative, I do not necessarily mean painting or writing or music, though it could include those things. I mean the ability to create your life intentionally, to design your days with purpose, to build something that reflects who you truly are rather than who the world expected you to be. This is the highest form of creativity, and it is available to you right now in a way it has not been for years. The serious opportunity that is finding you is going to ask you to bring this creative energy to the table. It is going to present you with a situation where the old solutions will not work, where the tried and true methods will fall short. And in that moment, your creativity will rise to meet the challenge, and it will surprise you. It will show you capabilities you forgot you had. It will remind you of dreams you set aside years ago because they seemed impractical. And it will weave those dreams into the fabric of your present reality in a way that feels both miraculous and completely natural. This is your moment, Capricorn. The creative fire is lit. The opportunity is approaching. And the version of you that emerges from this chapter will be someone who finally understands that practicality and creativity are not opposites. They are partners. And together, they are capable of building something extraordinary. Let this creative energy flow. Do not judge it. Do not contain it. Do not ask it to be practical before it has had a chance to breathe. Let it surprise you. Let it delight you. Let it remind you of the child you once were, full of wonder and possibility. That child is still inside you, Capricorn, and they have been waiting for exactly this moment to come out and play. Capricorn, as we reach the end of this message, I want you to take a moment and simply breathe. Breathe in everything we have talked about. The stillness that is actually preparation. The discipline that is shifting from burden to blessing. The clarity in your relationships. The financial tide that is turning. The small decision that becomes a turning point. The body that is guiding you. The shifting perceptions that are opening new doors. The old fear that you are finally strong enough to release. The expanded definition of success. The creative awakening that is lighting a fire inside you. All of it is real. All of it is happening right now, in your energy, in your life, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts. And all of it is pointing in one direction, toward a version of you that is more free, more aligned, more powerful, and more at peace than you have ever been. I know the journey has not been easy. I know you have carried weight that would have crushed someone with less strength. I know there have been moments when you wondered if it was all worth it, moments when the mountain seemed too steep and the summit seemed too far. But look at where you are now. Look at what you have survived. Look at what you have built, not just in the external world, but inside yourself. You have built a character of remarkable depth, a resilience that is not brittle but flexible, a wisdom that comes not from books but from lived experience. And all of that, every struggle, every triumph, every sleepless night, every quiet victory, has brought you to this exact moment. This moment where a serious opportunity finds you, not because you chased it, not because you forced it, but because you became the kind of person who attracts it naturally. You earned this, Capricorn, not through suffering, though you have done your share of that. You earned it by staying true to yourself when it would have been easier to become someone else. You earned it by holding on when letting go seemed like the logical choice. You earned it by believing, even in the darkest moments, that something better was coming. And now it is here. So receive it. Open your hands. Open your heart. Open your mind to the possibility that this next chapter might be the one you have been waiting your entire life for. Because it just might be. The energy is aligned. The timing is right. You are ready. And the universe knows it. You have two options after this video. Close it and hope things shift. Or decide that the next 21 days will be different. If you choose the second, the structured 21-day transformation aligned with your sign is waiting in the pinned comment. The energy is already moving, the only question is whether you are.